Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We're on episode 5 of season 4. We're continuing right where we left off with episode 4. Should be pretty good, pretty fresh, pretty cool. Okay. We need to deal with some of these people because stress is starting to kick up with like Coriolanus, with Vastel, with Guifart. Which, looking at it, is probably not the best. We need to do a mid-level mission because we don't really have any other healers of a low level, so that's not good. Actually, we don't have any low-level healer. Oh no, Coriolanus, you're still good as a level 1 or a low-level healer. Okay, let's see. We've got a lot of portraits and deeds. If we keep on saving, we can get weapon level 5s. That feels good to me. I do like the idea of that. Let's take out everyone there. What do we got? We got the Highwayman's Buckle. I don't know. I don't think I like that, honestly. Sunshine in the Thicket for a Heaven's Hairpin. Ooh, that feels like it could be good. 3 infected corpses. We could take Villon. What does Villon have? Nothing in terms of removing any badness. Okay, we'll take Junior. We'll take Max. So that's those two. We could take Bygod. Yeah, Bygod could work. And then, I guess... Bygod in front, and then I guess let's go... We'll just take Aurum. Again. He's doing pretty solid, yeah. Okay, yep, let's take a look at our abilities and stuff, and our crew. Bygod, Aurum, Max can now get a few upgrades, and Junior can get another upgrade. What about over here for abilities? We need to start farming out some of these portraits. Revenge. Damage taken stays the same, but accuracy goes up, damage goes up, crit goes up, dodge stays the same. Not the best, that's whatever. 2, 3, boop and bop. And Junior's all good. Okay. We don't really have a way to strike someone who is hidden. Except we do, because we have Twilight Dreamer, which allows us to ignore stealth. How excellent. That's what I like to see, indeed. There's a poisoned herb. We already actually have one of those. Not to mention the fact we could probably come over here and just buy a bunch of these. We need to just go and farm out a bunch of crests and stuff, if possible.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there. Journal of Darius, Highwayman. I don't know how we end up with so many of these, but we're slowly getting there. What's our camping stuff looking like? Not bad, not bad. We don't actually have any diseases between this group, so it should be right. Ooh, these are good, actually. Weird reconstruction. Crit. Steady, I don't want to get replaced because that feels very useful. Alright. Good stuff. We want to go back into the Weald again. Let's open up our inventory and look at what we're dealing with. There's no point giving Virtue Chance to this guy because he's always going to end up with an affliction. He's got a 100% chance of becoming rapturous. So that's the whole thing. Let's unequip all trinkets. Damage, healing, damage. I'm just thinking through what we're doing. Bleed charm, bleed resist. We don't have any bleed skill chance stuff though. I'm pretty sure at least. Give him the Martyr's Seal just in case things go bad. Now, big lad, you can take that. Virtue Chance up. And we'll just go Virtue Chance up. We'll just make him have... He's got, like, what, plus 35% chance, which should be a 60% chance of Virtue. Should be fine. Warrens and wield. He's not going to be getting stress in the wield. No, you know what? He's not going to be getting stress in the wield. We should be right. Melee and then damage. Give you that. You're still good if you're in second, aren't you? Yep, you are. Easy, cool, peasy. Nice. Okay. Wield Explorer. We're going into the wield, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, we're going to need the Blight and Stun, and then... So we're not going to really have any way to, We're not going to have any way to obtain Scouting, which is a bummer. But... Well, it is what it is, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And a stack of torches. We're coming in here with quite a filled up inventory, but it should be right. Alright. It's weird, I'm hearing... Oh, 10 o'clock, time to wake up. Oh boy. I'm probably going to go and pass out after I finish recording. Now, I've got a bunch of stuff I actually need to do, so I'm not going to fall asleep just yet. But, yeah, I'll be up and moving around pretty often. Gotta do more cleaning. My room's become a mess over the university semester.
To the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
But, yeah, no, I need to do some proper cleaning and everything. Get everything to a state of niceness. Okay, I guess we'll come over to this room over here. Use the bandage on this. We'll use the good vibe zone on this good vibe zone. Bada bing. Holy water has a powerful effect. Cove Explorer. Okay, we're not in a cove, but you know what? That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to sleep at some point, but yeah, no, I have no issue. Like, thing is, as of recently, because of the whole fact that I'm just up and moving around, I just haven't really had too good of a sleep schedule. And at the same time, I'm probably just going to call one day through the week and just say, you know what, I'm not going to stream for this day. I'm just going to sleep, and I'm just going to relax. Maybe just watch, I don't know, some YouTube, or, like, might catch up on a show. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, Shield Hero, as what I was saying before, Shield Hero is pretty solid. Understandable if you don't like it, though. Gurren Lagann was one that I very much enjoyed. It's one of those shows that was very different to my standard sort of list of stuff that I watch, given that I usually watch like isekai type stuff. But Gurren Lagann was one of those shows that just got those good vibes going. Like, I spent basically all day watching it, and by the end of the night I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's go, sort of thing. Because basically, long story short, actually, I think I can probably illustrate this better. Hold on. I may try to get you to watch Gurren maybe like 8 years ago and you never got around to it. Yeah, so let me quickly change over. So I just enabled display capture. Let's see if I can... So you can kind of see the background I've got going on here. This is a Gurren Lagann background specifically. And not only that, so there was a remix of a Gurren Lagann song that I heard and I was like, this is a banger. I ended up using it for a bunch of D&D stuff for a while, and one of the people who was in that campaign, who is like the resident weeb, you know, Mr. I read manga, which, to be fair, all respect to him, you know, he's a good D&D player and he's a good friend of mine, but we take the piss out of him occasionally because he's like, oh yes, I've read all of these mangas and stuff, and I'm like, I'm just here to watch fucking superheroes fighting each other, man. Like, come on. No, to be fair, he did also show me Overlord. Overlord was a pretty good show as well. I did like that. But it was one of those ones that, you know, you watch and it's like, oh, this is very clearly, like, this character is extremely overpowered, and he's built to be overpowered, and nothing is, like, really a challenge for him. So it's more of, at least the second season... I mean, yeah, you already presumably know about it, but for anyone who doesn't know, the second season kind of focuses more on, like, other people and other problems around him rather than just like looking at what he's doing, because he's basically just got unlimited power at that point. Which it took me a little while to realize that, but because I just thought it was like a cool show anyways. But I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know, in terms of a literary style. But yeah, I enjoyed Overlord. Plus, also, you know, you can see those sort of references to like typical RPG things and like stuff that like I'm like, oh yes, D&D type thing. That's cool. I like my D&D sort of stuff. Actually, you might recall there's a fight that Sebas, the butler, has with this guy who has like these symbols on his arms and stuff. That's actually a very similar thing to the D&D Totem Barbarian, I believe, where he's essentially a barbarian that has like these tattoos of like animals that he can use to power himself up. It's pretty cool, actually. Xander, one of my good friends, is playing a Totem Barbarian, and I always knew it was like very similar, but I was like, oh hey, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yep, there's the stun and shuffle. Cool. We are pretty much good here. Yeah, Overlord Season 4 should be pretty hype, I reckon. I'm definitely keen for it. Like, it's gonna be one of those sort of shows where, like, it's up there, I reckon. I don't know how well they're gonna be able to pull it off, because I don't know how long it's been since Season 3 came out. But yeah, I could definitely see it being cool. I basically watched all of the... Have I watched any of the Fate Stay stuff? Nah, I'm sort of in that mindset where I'm like, I don't know where to start with any of those like Fate or like colon sort of series. The only series that I've really watched that's like something colon something is ReZero, and I only watched that because, well, the boys basically said, hey, watch this, and I was like, alright, sure. And then, you know, I went and watched it, and it was pretty chill. But yeah, that was a whole thing that happened. Also, I might need to actually pause and run up to the bathroom for a little bit. So, hang on. I'll pause the recording and we can come back to that in just a moment. So hold tight. And we are back. Yeah, so that's probably the biggest downside of my lack of coffee. Is it really messes my stomach up, which is unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. Oh boy, that was a crit for 43, hell yeah! But, yes. And a crit for 16, okay, alright, apparently I don't need to do anything, my crew's got this handled, damn. That's good stuff. It really wasn't, it was a death by like several kilometers, if you ask me, but sure. Oh boy, we got a secret door back there. Fantastic. Okay, you can de-stress just a tad. But yes. I also don't actually know what, like, exclamation mark, lurk and all that stuff do. Because usually I just find, like, theoretically, just by sitting there watching and just not saying anything, it just works. Anyway, so there's Fate/0. Which is followed by Fate/Stay, Unlimited Blade Works. You can watch them either way around, they're still just as good. That's fair. Yeah, I ended up quite enjoying ReZero as well, just because of the fact that it was sort of... Like, it fully is like a subversion of what you expect to see for an isekai. You know, most isekais are like, oh yes, I went to this world and I am very talented and I am very powerful. And here is how it's just a story of me winning at everything. But ReZero is very much not that. I can say that for a fact. ReZero is more like, oh hey, here is a character. He got isekai'd, but like, for all intents and purposes, he is a bit of a, he's not the best. He's not good at really anything. If anything, he's bad at a lot of things, actually. Like, I found myself visibly, like, cringing whenever I watched it, because I'm like, why is he making such bad decisions? Sort of thing. But yeah, that was the whole thing. Granted, of course, I'm pretty sure that's the whole idea of ReZero, is to essentially give that sort of emotional response. But that was the whole thing. Oh boy, we keep getting hunger checked pretty often. Okay, what other shows did I watch that I enjoyed? And go figure, there's there's something I need a bandage for. Have I watched Hunter x Hunter? No, but I've heard it's pretty good. One of the YouTubers I watch, Captain Sparkles, he apparently watched it a while ago and quite enjoyed it, so I was like, I might have to add that to the list. But to be fair, I've been kind of slack on watching anime recently. Like, I think I already mentioned it last time, but Dr. Stone was probably like the last anime I actually watched. And I watched that while playing a Minecraft mod pack, which was horribly painful, but at the same time was still a very fun mod pack. It was, what was it? Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles? DDSS? Yeah, regardless, that was a circumstance of which was interesting. But yeah, that was a whole thing. But yeah, haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. What other ones are there that I've watched? I mean, mainly isekais. Oh yeah, I've watched Konosuba. That was decent. I watched it twice. The second time I was like, this is a bit better than the first time. Still, though. You'd say Hunter x Hunter is a close favourite for you, but probably out of nostalgia mainly. You rewatched it recently, and the beginning is slightly annoying, but as it goes on, it's very good. That's fair. Yeah, I remember I started watching, I think it was, what Demon Slayer? Yeah, I think it's called Demon Slayer, with one of the boys. But it was one of those things where I start watching it with them, and I'm like, yes, so we should continue to watch this at some point. And then we proceed to not continue to watch it because he ends up getting busy, and I'm sitting there like, I am waiting for us to watch this. And he's like, and it's been like a month, and he's like, I expected you to watch it on your own. And I'm like, no, we're watching it together with the boys, but sure. It's like with another show that we had, or that I was watching actually, that was quite good, God of High School. It's like this whole fighting tournament. It's got a few cringy bits and pieces in there, but otherwise it's pretty decent, I found.
Impressive.
Solid crit as well, nice. Watched the first 20 episodes and got a bit bored, found it too predictable. Yeah, that's about accurate. I was just sort of just like, okay, sure. I don't know. I wasn't entirely too sure what was expected. Because it's like, okay, since it's sort of a bit of a more popular story or story style, you kind of get the hang of what's happening pretty quick. But yeah, that was a whole thing that happened. What else was there? After God of High School, I don't know, I remember there was one or two in there that I watched and I was like, okay, sure. Past that though, I'm not entirely too sure. Just a quest location. It doesn't tell me if there's a rune battle here. There doesn't appear to be. Very nice. That's that quest complete, but we'll keep checking out and seeing what we got. Because there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright. Interesting. 7 damage. And he resisted the bleed. Go figure. Okay, we got the blight kicking up. Stun. He resisted the stun. God damn it. Bah! 27 damage. Get done. Get slapped on, nerd. Collect call. We need to take out that Vestal if possible. Bah! Get more bleed upon your face, nerd. 10 damage a turn. Show collection. Ah! He's flashing me! No! Not on Twitch! Plague grenade. Sure, we'll just stack up some blight. Nice, nice. Headache. Bonk. Nope. You just buffed yourself. Okay, fair. Headhunt. Chop. 8 damage. Bit of bleed, that's fine. Headhunt. 9 damage. Joke's on you, he's into that shit. 16 damage. That's not the best, not the worst. Judgment. Okay, dodged. Go figure. Wapa! Get out of here. It's going to take 15 damage a turn. Now it's dropped to 9 a turn. Show collection. He's flashing us again. Okay. Just drop up some blight on this fool. 10, 14 damage a turn. Judgment, 8. Okay, he's gone. We win. Headhunt on Bygord. Ooh, brutal. He's on death's door. Joke's on you, though. We got the death door seal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bah, 20 damage. Get out of here. Ooh, do we want to do Redeem or Insanguinate? 41% heal. We'll do this one just so we can get a good double heal. 15 and 19. Very solid. And he doesn't actually have the Death Door penalty either. So let's just miss the Collected Highwayman, I guess.
As the
Oh well.
collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
4 puzzling trapezahedrons from one location. Very cool, very fresh. More deeds. I'll take the. I guess we'll take that. Sure. Okay. What else? What other anime have I watched recently? I mean, a lot of them were like, you know, not the best, not the worst sort of stuff. Fire Force was decent, but I ended up falling off that bandwagon just because I was off doing other stuff, and it was one of those ones that was releasing weekly, and I'm like, yeah, I might watch it if I could be bothered to remember about it.
Compassion is a
Past that,
rarity.
not really too much.
Pitch of battle.
There was one I watched a while ago called Charlotte that was, well, it was interesting to say the least. Big slime. Wah! 6 damage. Debuff as well. Fire Force was decent. Overall, got no complaints with Fire Force. Yeah, Charlotte was definitely one of those ones that the first time I watched it, I did not know what to expect, and it does have this big point where it just kind of flips, like, it completely flips your expectations, and it goes from like a happy show to a, oh shit, things are getting very serious, oh no, oh boy, what's happening, sort of moment. But yeah, that was the whole thing that happened. Also, it looks like the audio is up pretty high. Hold on, let me maybe adjust that down just a tad. Been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, which is now released weekly and is actually brilliant. Fair. Sounds pretty fresh. I'm guessing, I mean, immediately from that name, it gives off the vibe that it's like a fighting type anime, which I'm always down for fighting anime. 5 damage and no bleed. Bummer. And chop.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
Good to have that.
sanguination be considered a virtue.
Contents are mine. Bit of food, perhaps. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. I don't remember what that curio is, to be honest. Pretty sure it was something I didn't have spare. Which isn't the best. I mean, at the same time, I have, like, maxed out, basically, money at the moment. Deeds are maxed out. They're cursed spirits, so they have to fight to get rid of them. Fair. Sounds pretty fresh. What was this? This is this. I guess you just slap through it, see what you find. Nothing, apparently. But yeah, because generally I like seeing stuff like, you know, combat type anime. Because combat anime tend to give a lot of inspiration for, you know, D&D and stuff. All kind of tabletop games. You know, assuming that you don't rock up and be like, I want to do extremely anime type thing. Like, generally, they have to be done. It has to be done in a way that's not cringy, where, like, it's subtle enough that it's like, oh yeah, I want to try and leg sweep out and do this attack or whatever, and see how that goes. Reign of Sorrows, 5 and 4, double bleed, very nice. Go for a stun on this one and crit. There's the stun. Good, good, good. And we go for a double back stun. Nice, awesome. Oop, you're down. Bleed. You. Okay, so these two are taken care of. They're going to bleed out, so let's just focus fire. 12 damage, not the best, not the worst. It's got a decent amount of prot, so I guess that's the thing. 5 damage on that with the judgment. And then whapa! 7 damage plus bleed. Nope, no bleed. Okay, bummer. Okay, how about a bit of blight? Yep, there's some blight. 6 damage a turn. Not bad. Slime smack. Whapa! 4 damage. Luckily, we both resisted the stun. Okay, a nice chunk of 11 damage. We're good at this point. We win.
Their cursed champion falls.
Nice, nice. Pop the torch, I guess. Put emeralds. I guess let's ditch the emeralds. Wheeled Venturer. I replaced Early Riser, that's fine. It's really good, you'd recommend it. Each character has their own abilities, which is pretty cool. They attend a school where they learn to progress their powers, etc. But for a lot of the characters seen so far who are first years, they have what you'd consider as balanced abilities. That's fair, yeah, because generally I do like to see when, you know, there's a proper balance introduced within the game, or in the show, rather. Having an inherent balance means that, you know, you can actually ensure that the... if there's an established set of rules within a story, it makes sense then... Like, if you later on then want to... like, say later on you want to go and change or bend those rules, it has more of an effect, usually. No one has diseases. You can Bloody Shroud. And encourage you. And I suppose you can de-stress him for the next while. Nice.
In Radiance, may we
That worked.
victory.
Let's just hope we don't get hunger checked again. Or, you know what, never mind, I guess we don't need to worry about being hunger checked again. Very good.
Waiting to be spent.
Ah, Blighter Giant and a Crazy Gnasher. Or Crazed Gnasher. Oh boy. So, that... Hang on, give me a moment. That Blighter Giant is going to be irritating. Like, giants in general can do a lot of damage, and it's brutal if you let them do their thing. So let's hope we get a stun off, which we did. Okay, good. And then we can come in here and just deal up a ton of damage. Solid 21. Nice. This Gnasher, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. You like balance, because every time there's a fight, you're not thinking, I wonder how they're going to one-shot the enemy this time. Yeah, it's one of those sort of things that, like, Hiraka didn't have a balance, and it continues to not really have a balance, because most of the time you can justifiably say, like, oh yeah, it makes sense that, oh, like, obviously main character's going to win, it's Hiraka, you know? But, there is times when balance does become apparent, but at the same time, you know, there's times where it's very much not. And it's just about having or writing the story in a way where it makes sense logistically. Oh, bloody hell. Basically just got shuffled, that sucks. And when these two are in front, we can't really do anything about it unless... Actually, luckily, he can move forward. Come over here and stun you. Poison spores on Bygod. Luckily we dodge. You get to move forward one. Okay, Noxious Blast on you, crit, and proc up Blight, which is actually good because it's like 6 Blight a turn, which is pretty solid. You really enjoyed an anime called A Kamiga Kill. Yeah, I do know about a Kamiga Kill. Doesn't mind killing off characters, which makes episodes interesting as you can worry about losing your favourite character. Yeah, it wasn't a Kamiga Kill. Actually, no, I might be thinking of Kill la Kill. Regardless, I am aware of a Kamiga Kill. It sounds pretty fresh. Like, it's at that point, it's like one of those sort of situations where, like, I have like a ton of different animes where I'm like, I know of them, I'll probably watch them eventually, but I've not been watching many anime recently, so it's kind of put that on the back burner for a bit, at least while I've had university. But yeah, I should have a bit of time to burn into watching shows recently, or soon, hopefully. I've got I've talked about it before. I've got the Minecraft server thing I've been working on. And traditionally, when I'm grinding on a server, I like to be able to just throw on a show and just grind it for like 8 hours a day sort of thing. But I just also have to make sure that I have like time and, effort to be able to do that. Like, say, for example, after this stream, I'm probably going to have to go and render out... I don't know whether I want to do a small video and just have something out there as like a, hey, this is the channel sort of situation or whatever. I don't really know. I haven't thought too much about it. But I need to have something, and I've been letting all of my recordings pile up, so I need to deal with that. I'll probably deal with it soon. Luckily we have a shovel here. But yeah, I've got to do that at some point soon. Oh, I've got so much stuff I need to render. And that's the issue as well, is like, I don't have a secondary computer or anything, so if I'm rendering it, basically puts my computer out of commission for the most part, which means I can't do something like, I can't, well, for one, I can't stream, for two, I can't really play any games. Not that I really play much games in my off time anyways, because I try and put all my game time to streaming, but like, that sort of stuff. Where like I can't do grinding off camera. I can't really upload something if I'm rendering out videos, you get the idea. So whenever I render out a video, I usually try and do it at night time, but it's been a thing recently where like by the time I'm getting ready for bed, I'm just like, oh, I'm so dead ass. I just want to like climb into bed and fall asleep. I don't want to think about, rendering out videos. Okay, that one's gone, which means we can't do the double back damage. So I guess let's come over here, blight you. You're gonna Rabid Rush on max, 3 damage. Rabid Rush on max. Luckily she dodges this time. Oh yeah. I mean, luckily for the most part, I'm in a decent position economically in terms of like, I live with my parents, so I don't really have any expenditures. The only time that I'm really spending money is when I'm out with the boys. But for the most part, they're all understanding that, they might go out and buy like $20 meals, and I'm just like, I'll just grab like, I don't know, something small. I'll bring a sandwich or something. So it's generally pretty chill. Or if not that, I try and put in my part by like driving people around and all that sort of stuff.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Now, do we want to get rid of the shovel? Yeah, sure, we'll get rid of the shovel. Yeah, because generally I find, at least with the boys, if, say, I drive them all up around and, say, for example, my good friend Xander, he lives nearby. When it comes to D&D, he's always up for stuff like, I'll drive him in and I'll do all the driving, and then he shouts me dinner or something. And it usually works out pretty well, because at the same time I'm just like, yeah, I just won't pay for very much. Or rather, that's probably not the right phrasing. It's more of, I inherently aren't going to spend much money, so if he's comfortable with me choosing something, I'm not going to spend much of his money either. But yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah. It's not like I can really get a spare laptop or something. To be fair, if I've got a spare laptop, I'd probably have it running 24/7 rendering out videos. Have like a secondary hard drive that I record to, unplug it from my computer, plug it into my laptop if I got one, and then just start rendering out videos. But at the same time, I don't know, I do believe there is a way that you can possibly have 2 computers or 2 like CPUs working together for streaming and stuff. I don't really know much about it because I haven't really looked into it. But I know, oh, you're kidding me. One of the streamers that I watch, he essentially has a double PC setup where he has one PC for like, I think, to my knowledge, I believe they are connected. You'd think I would be aware of this stuff given I'm a computer science student, but I don't really know. But having 2 connected computers would be kind of cool for, doing all that sort of funky stuff. But I don't know. Haven't thought too much about it. Not too stressed about it either way. One way or the other. Boop boop. Boop boop. Take the deeds, and indeed, we go back to our base. Scintilla just started streaming. Awesome. So after we finish doing the stream here in an hour and a half, if she's still streaming, we can go on Raider. Awesome. Bloodthirsty and Perfectionist. I should be right. We don't miss attacks too often. Also, I didn't see whether we leveled up or anything. Oh boy. We can go into the Weald again.
Let us press on.
What's our next mission in the Weald? A hag. Oh boy. Oh, I hate the hag. Oh, pain. And I just realized that I'm peeking the mic. Sorry about that. The hag sucks. Okay. Because the thing is, and this is the issue that I found with the courtyard quests, is anytime they have an ability that just basically messes up your positioning and just takes out one of your party members, it sucks. Because you're like, oh, cool, looks like I no longer have a healer, or looks like I no longer have damage. Crap. Especially if you have one main damage dealer. Okay. Let's go with this. Take... Who do we want to take? If we're taking Dismas, we might want to take Reynold as well. But at the same time, he's not really good at attacking the back, is he? Who do we have? Yeah, I guess Bygod's probably good for it. She's got a tapeworm. Oh, that's not good. Guess I could snuff box it up. Let's hope this doesn't go sideways. Because if it does, that's going to suck. Or, no, actually, we can't take Max again. Because Max is not really good for taking on the hag, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Sort by level. You're all good. We don't have Reclaim. We don't have Endure. We don't want either of those. Yeah, we'll take that. Dismas. Yeah, we're good with what we've got. You can get more abilities, Vastel. Let's go, boys. Oh, we gotta get them to level 5. Bummer. So that wasn't even worth it. Okay, because theoretically, that's good. Now we've got weaponsmithing up to max. I'm happy about that. That's a start, definitely. Junior. Aurum. Max. Max is praying. We don't really need to worry about that, though. She's low enough. That's not the biggest deal. Anything in the stagecoach? Level 1 antiquarian. We will grab that. Just that way we have a low-level antiquarian.
Will not go and seize what others will not see.
Selfish pendant, that could be useful, but not the biggest deal. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the fact that we have a decent situation, especially doing that extra damage is going to come in handy. The tapeworm is going to be a bummer, but if we can camp relatively early, then that means we can cure her of that if possible. Let's unequip everything real quick. Crack my back while I'm at it. Okay, you get this and that. You, madam, we want you to go first, so we'll give you the quickening satchel. And then we want to give you damage up, stress up. That should be fine as long as we can presume you don't take stress, or we stop you from taking stress. Dodge, speed, accuracy on the ranged. We could give him that if we wanted him to be melee specifically. But thing is, I like... actually... range. Because we could theoretically take Wicked Slice and Open Vein. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Why wouldn't we? It's Dismas. He is the man of many talents, and many talents, by that I mean, of course, we're going to give him all of the possible abilities that he could have. Wicked Slice and Open Vein. Sure. Wield Explorer, that's good. Damage on range skills down. Well, that's perfect, actually. Then we give him melee skills and this one, Dodgy Sheath. Nice. Vastel will quickly give you the Churchin's Charm and your healing. Embark. What do we got? You, and you. You're all set up to go. Okay. Then in we shall go. A Book of Sanity will be quite useful. Take this and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Stack of torches. 2 bandages, 2 antivenoms. Feels good to me.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Interesting.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, bit of loot, left luggage, valuables inside. Decent chunk of stuff, actually. Praised Gnashes, and we're surprised, apparently. Fantastic. Throw Dagger, just do some damage. Rabid Rush on Vastel. Rabid Rush on Cove Master, who's no longer the Master of the Cove. Rabid Rush on Vastel again, 2 damage. Okay. Now it's everyone else's turn. We'll move forward. And then that allows us to come in here and take this fool out.
Give them no quarter.
Nice. And then we go Duelist Advance. Bit of a cha-cha. And let's just throw Dagger on you. Get out of here. Wretched dog. Butter dog. Dog with the butter. Okay, 81% chance to hit and we missed. Great. Fantastic. Out of here. I whip myself at you. Oh, what? Yes, I whip myself at you. I don't believe I stuttered. It's not about stuttering. It's about what exactly you're saying. Okay, we'll come down here just for the sake of not having to come back here later. What do we got? And that's good. We can medicinal. Never mind. Guess we're not having that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's going to be irritating. Pop a torch. Pop another torch. Oh boy. That's going to be irritating with this grave robber. Oh, there's a hunger check. And it consumes 5. That means a full feed is going to take up 9 when we go camping. Combat. A slavering ghoul and a gladiator. Luckily we get the surprise. That's always nice. Let's fade back. And we'll whip at this fool. 5 damage around. If we can get the stun, we'll be good on him. Crit for a stun. Okay, actually, we're perfect with that. Not bad. Let's go for a Duelist Advance. Rend now on Bygod. Luckily we dodge. That's good stuff.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Now hopefully Dismas gets to go first. Nope, he does not. Lunge, 15 damage. That's going to push the Flagellant back, but that's fine. Slash, 9 damage. No bleed either. Bummer. You get to move forward again. Howl. Dodge from the grave robber. Bit of horror across the board.
Consumes the mind.
We'll come over here and let's do a judgment. Crit for 10. And a nice solid self-heal of 8. Very nice. And lunge again and just finish him off.
The greater the glory.
Excellent. Come over here and we'll use anti-venom.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We'll take the money instead of the journal page. Okay, onwards we march. We got a scout as well, which is nice. If we can continue to maintain a good scout, hopefully there's a fair chance that we'll be able to get some secret rooms. Guess we'll take that, sure, why not? Already gone through all of the anti-venom. The pack contains loot.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Ooh, a giant. That's possibly an issue. You need to shadow fade back. We need to take out the back too if possible. Rain of Sorrows. Nice crit. Got that bleed kicking up. Very nice. We'll come over here and we'll go for a stun on the giant, hopefully. Stun succeeds. Very nice. It is shadowy. Rabid Rush. If we can keep the giant out of first position, we should be right. Embrace the dark. Let's stress up our mans here. Pop up some torches. Duelist advance on you. 11 damage. Stun wears off. Then we gotta go lunge and crit for 67. Hell yeah! Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. Curse of vulnerability. Slash back, but it dodges. That's unfortunate.
The will to fight.
Slash it for 9. Hell yeah. The will to fight falters. We'll move forward now. That is very hype. 10 damage. Nice, nice. I like this. You get stunned.
Ground quakes.
Or not even. Yep, we just need to take out the Nasher now.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And we'll just pick and apparently dodges. Go figure. Slash. Bah! Very nice, very nice. And we'll come over here and just do a group heal for 5 health. Very nice. Very fresh indeed. Cash.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Heirloom chest. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, what do we want to do? Let's take the crests over the emerald. As much as I like having a bunch of different stuff. The deeds would be useful as well. You know what, we're just going to leave them. We need to just continue ahead. Nice grave digging situation. Oh boy, go figure. Well, whatever. Let's restore our order. Not bad, can't complain. So now we just gotta hope we can hit that those sort of crits on the hag. Some spiders. Oh boy, 10 health across the board. Luckily, we are in a decent spot for this. 17. Get out of here. Hell yeah. Wapa! 6 damage plus bleed. Yep, there we go. You're out of here. Slash, and it dodges. Go figure. Should probably have activated my riposte. Bah, 6 damage. Bite. Luckily we dodge. Good stuff, good stuff. Spit now at Cove Master. And we dodge again.
Slowly.
Good stuff indeed. Hell yeah.
How a life is taken.
Wapa. Oh, excellent. There's a garbage truck outside my house. Fantastic. Can we, like, take these out, please? Be gone, fiend. Web shot at Vastel. 2 damage. Go figure, that was probably the smartest enemy it could have attacked because that stops me from killing it outright and gives it a chance to have a turn this turn. But that's fine. We'll deal with it. It'll be right.
Success so clearly in view.
Luckily we got that blight resist. We're already back in position.
Of the light.
And we scout forward some more. That's good. That's very good. Now I swear, don't do it. Okay, she didn't do it. Good. Um, let's swap that out. I reckon that's the way to do it. Having that extra food should make sure we don't need to worry about it. Fungal grabbers. Okay. Kick through that. Very nice. And now we Rain of Sorrow. Or not Rain of Sorrow, we Punish. Yeah, that's the one, Punish. Go 4 and slash. Proc up more bleed. It's taking 8 damage a turn. That one's down. So now we come over here and we go for a stun on number 2. Very nice. So number 1 goes down. Good stuff indeed. We pickaxe our way through that. 14 damage is pretty nice. Now we come in here and follow it through with a nice 4 slash, no bleed. We come over here and then finish it off. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, can't complain. We're doing pretty solid here, I reckon. What the hectoplasms? Dagger throw, easy. Now if we do the Rain of Blight, we should. Okay, I didn't realize that we were out here doing this sort of damage. Fair enough. I guess we'll riposte forwards. And wapa on number 1. Hopefully proc up some bleed, but of course we don't, because that would be too lucky of us. Cytokinesis on our Grave Robber, and luckily she dodges, but that summons in a new one. We'll go for a lunge forward. That's all good. And then we come over here and open vein on number 1 and finish him off. Get out of here, fool. Wapa, 5 damage. And bleed, there we go, 5 damage a turn. Now we come through here and we could go for a stun, which is what we're going to do. We're going to crit, and then that still resists the stun. Bummer. Now you're going to Cytokinesis on Cove Master again, and that's going to summon in another one, because that's just how this be. We're going to pickaxe our way through. That's fine. Out of here. Eradicated. Go for another stun and another crit. Yep, there's the stun. Good stuff. And now as long as we... Oh, okay. Okay, alright. That one's done. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's take that, I reckon. Unlock Strongbox, and it's trapped, of course. Luckily, we resist the Blight. Move forward. It'd be good if we got a scout up ahead. I would like that. I don't like the fact we don't see what's here. Just take some portraits. Okay, of course, there's a Blooded Giant and a Nash, but we still got the surprise off, which is good. Come over here and go for the stun. Stun procs, very nice. You, Missy, can move back and Shadow Fade, disappear or ghost amidst the combat. We're going to come over here and wapa this fool. And then we activate our riposte. Or, no, we don't. Let's go our Blade Slash, 13 damage and bleed. Rabid Rush on Vastel, 6 damage. Brutal critical. Stun's going to wear off. We should probably take out this Crazed Nasher. Rabid Rush on Bygord, 6 damage. Okay, let's come over here and let's just do 12 damage. Very nice. And bleed. Okay, that Nash is taken care of. We're going to come over here and we're going to do Judgment for 6 damage and self-heal. Nice solid 6 self-heal. I like that. Now we're going to lunge forward and do a solid 26 damage. That's good. Then we're going to come through here, do a 12 and proc up more bleed, hopefully. Yep, there we go. 6 bleed. Now it's going to Poison Spores on Bygord. 2 damage and possibly Blight. Nope, we resist the Blight. Very nice. Then we'll throw a dagger. 10 damage. Very fresh. If we can just do a little bit of damage. Okay, easy peasy. That is what I like to see. Nice chunk of gold there. Nope, we'll leave the gold. Let's just keep progressing. This is coming along quite nicely, I've got to say. Pop a torch. Combat, no combat. Okay, we did get the scout though, like I was hoping. We'll come this way just so we can get the room battle with the curio. Got the shovel here that we'll use. Curio and then a trap. We don't have it. Oh, excuse me, give me a second. My throat is getting dry, apparently. We don't have any anti-venom. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. That is how it be, sometimes. Sometimes, indeedly. Okay, onwards we trudge through the mud and the waste garbage. Shadow fade back. Stressful incantation on Vastel. Enchantress. Dash forward. Of course it dodges, but that's still our riposte active. Come over here and... Okay, that I meant to go for a stun, but I guess we won't do that. Sure. Smack him, do a bit of bleed. You're gonna mark by God. Righto Tido. Tree branch smackdown, okay. Luckily we dodge. Okay, that's the attack I'm concerned about, because that's a lot of damage. 45 stab, hell yeah. Wasn't even a crit. 10 for that, plus hopefully proccing up more bleed, which it does. Come in here, do another 10. That fool is almost taken care of. We'll move forward now. Go figure, it's still going to get its turn. Eldritch pull. And of course she gets pulled forwards, that's fine, we can deal with that. Mark Prey, 2 damage. Okay. Confusion Spores, that's fine with me. That just puts these two in front, which, all things considered, I'm cool with. Shadow Fade, backwards. Which means that our man here can do some stuff. Stressful Incantation on Vastel. Oh no. She's getting a tad stressed. That's a bit of a big whoop there, I would say. Judgment, and of course the dodges, go figure. Tracking shot. That just ups our damage and everything.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Escape Cloud, that's going to blight us and attempt to move back. Apparently my riposte has gone down though. Let's lunge forward at this one, and 28 damage. Very nice. And we'll move forward once again. Activate your Duelist Advance, 11 damage. And we'll just Judgment. Do a bit of damage, that's fine. Nice, nice, nice.
This expedition at least promises
Dodge down. Do we want to take that? No, we don't. Okay. Traveler's Tent, there's nothing in there. Okay. Get a bit of a scout going, that's fine with me. Yep, as predicted, that's where the boss is. Go figure. Let's restore our order real quick. Your health is getting very low. Bit of cash. Okay, I think that's the play. Trap Disarm, you can handle that. Thank you very much. Go figure. Watch as soon as I've gotten rid of those holy waters, that's when the holy water thing is going to come up. Like something that requires holy water. Oh well. Okay, couple of bandits, that's fine with me. We can handle this. Throw Dagger, 10 damage, very nice. Let's Reign of Sorrows the back two real quick. Very fresh. Come over here and go for a stun on the big lad. It resists, go figure. And let's Tracking Shot on that one. I see you there. Okay, you're going to survive this round. You're going to Blanket Fire. Luckily, quadruple dodge, that's good stuff. You're going down, now it's your turn, big lad. Punishment on Bygod. Luckily, he dodges. That's all good with me, because now we can focus fire the big guy. 8 to 18, sure. Minimum damage, fantastic. Slash him, do 15. Excuse me. And then we just come in here and exsanguinate. Do a nice big self-heal and proc up a bunch of bleed. And 3 damage. We win. Whether we stunned him or not. Pretty damn perfect for what you need before Hag. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. I am surprised that we are doing as good as we are doing at the moment. So not only that, we're going to firewood. We're going to camp here, eat that.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Now you, young miss, are going to come here and use that. That gets rid of your tapeworm. We're going to get this, pop a torch, that's good. Now we could probably... Religious, stress down, chant. Sure, with you. I was actually hoping it would do it for her as well, but apparently I missed that bit. And I didn't give myself on any of those abilities. I am dumb. That was the worst possible things I could have done there. That's fine though. I reckon at this particular moment we're doing decent enough. There's a shovel. Looks like grave digging pays off sometimes. That's not what the law would like you to believe, but sure. Okay, surprise across the board again. Let's dagger throw on you and take her out immediately. That's what I like to see. They're very, very nice. Go for a slash, 13 damage, 3 bleed. And then we come over here and take him out. Excellent. Then we come over here, stun. That's also going to proc up our torch just a little bit more. That should get us, make sure that we've got 75 at least in that in the boss battle. Throw the dagger, taken care of. Yeah, I've got to say that's pretty good.
Foolish horrors,
Sure,
brought low and driven into the mud.
sounds good to me. Okay, well, let's do this. Hopefully we get good.
Twisted and
Ag.
a slathering
Shadow fade back.
powers of corruption.
Rain of Sorrows. Whoopah. And bleed. Into the pot. Okay. By God's going into the pot. Fair enough. Tracking shot. It dodges, go figure. But we still get the buff. Seasoned to perfection. Now this is irritating because this is what I meant when one of our main damage dealers is, you know, removed from our party. Go for that. Resist the stun. Luckily it's a front member. 37 damage. To be fair, if we just keep moving back and stabbing, we'll actually be pretty good, I reckon. He's going to be actually better at low health, ironically. Meat Tenderizer. Decent chunk of damage. Okay, Judgment. I guess we'll Judgment on the pot. Just to try and get him out. Meat Tenderizer again. Bam. Crit on Dismas. That's fine. We can handle it. My flesh, it burns. Yes, we know. Get out of there, then. Yeah, all things considered, I'm having very good luck right now. 19 damage. Nice big shank. Redeemed. And I'm playing on, like, medium difficulty as well, so I'm pretty happy about this. Okay, our Vestal's in the pot. That's fine. Yeah, 16 damage. Get done. Taste the stew. Needs more paprika. Maybe some chili flakes. I can't think of any other spices off the top of my head. Go figure, you can tell I'm not exactly one for cooking. I'm not going to do that bit again, but... Oh, it heals. I didn't realize that tasting the stew actually healed her. Okay, get out of there. Meat Tenderizer. Bah. Slash back. Shake it off. I'm running forward! And lunge. 14 damage. Very solid. And let's duelist advance and crit. Bang. Got him. Hell yeah.
By the spores she spawned.
Oop. Okay, Dark Bracer, good to have. Steady Bracer, also good to have. Sure. Return to the hamlet. Very nice. Good shit. That was surprisingly easy. We have a level 5 Dismas. Yeah, the boy. That's what I like to see. Cove Master has Nymphomania. And I'm pretty sure that's her other... Hold on. We might need to take a quick look at Cove Master real quick. Because I seem to remember something. And now, looking at what just happened there...
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Shrieker's Prize. So that's how we get our equipables back if characters die. Now let's look at Cove Master, because it just so happens she no longer has any beneficial Cove abilities. So let's just go... She's a Master Grave Robber. What should we name this Grave Robber? Trying to think of someone or a name that would be applicable to this character. You know what, I'll just call her Freed. Because that's a reference to a different D&D character thing. Okay, but... How are we looking over here? We still need more of that stuff. But Dismas. Thunder and lightning! Hell yeah! That's good stuff right there. We're getting close to actually getting that as well. Ooh. Let's reduce the cost, actually. Thunderbolts and lightning are very, very frightening me.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
I'm pretty happy with that, not gonna lie.
We can use this.
We can use this. Okay, what are we dealing with? Molted Wing Feather. Kill one horrid shrieker. Well, we can't actually do that yet. Sunshine in the Thicket. That would be a good quest to do, but we can't do that just yet. Caregivers Convention and Sunshine in the Thicket. We're just grinding out this boss, or this wield at the moment, by the looks of it. Damn. Silence in the Crypts for a Suncloak. Suncloak's good. A Sharpening Sheath. Pretty solid. The Fulminating Prophet. Gather 3 medicines for the Caregivers Convention. Caregivers Convention means you get free access to the sanitarium, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm not too worried about. Apparently the bank... Actually, I believe Coriolanus, you're the one who said the bank was really good, if I'm not mistaken. Which I was giving some thought to, and I'm like, yeah, that actually would do pretty well. Perhaps. So, we have 3 options at the moment. We go to the ruins, we stick to the wield and we do this mission, and we remove Dismas and, I don't know, get, like, someone else in here. Yeah. Let's take Reynold, actually. Ray Rot. Accuracy and damage down, that's brutal. Because what I'm thinking is, if we remove Vastel, and instead we swap her out for Canoeville, our Master of Canoes, we could possibly be in a pretty solid position, because Freed and Bybot are both really good, and they're just chilling at the moment. Caregivers Convention. Sunshine in the Thicket is good if we want to double up and do something like, you know, the Horrid Shrieker. Give me a moment to clear my throat. At this point, I'm kind of happy with the situation we've got. And also, the thing from the stars is here. Let's do this mission, I reckon. We'll put Vastel in to chill out. Dismas can chill here as well. Max is good. Because I do want to take Villon out for a bit, but thing is, not yet. She's not suited for a mission just yet. Solar Crown's always good. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, you, of course, get your Martyr Seal. And that max HP up, death blow resist up, all that good sort of stuff. Range skills. Thing is, we don't want to do a dark run at this rate. Bleed resist, perhaps. Yeah, we'll go bleed resist. Just make him fully bleed based. Or... The other option is that we make him very prot based. Actually, we don't have that prot thing, do we? Actually, we'll just give him that. That works. Accuracy down, but... Yeah, should be good. HP is up by quite a fair chunk. Accuracy on the range skills, but dodge down. And give him quickening satchel. Damage on the melee skills. Actually, we'll just give him that one. That's what we had before, if I'm not mistaken. Now here, what are we looking at? What do you have equipped at the moment? Walk of Faith. You need to get some upgrades, my mans. Jeez. Coming out here with level 2 abilities as if you're some kind of amateur. Jeez, man. Come on. Up you come. Get yourself some good stuff right there. Walk of Faith. Yeah, I guess let's upgrade that. 25% prot. Battle heal. We'll just get that up just in case. Because he's Reynold. Okay. What are we wanting to take? Smite is good. Zealous Accusation is good. The Stun is good. Mark and Self-Prot is decent. But we don't want Mark while we're here. Maybe we take this. And then Stress Heal, perhaps. Or we take Zealous Accusation and try and get the double attack. Yeah, that feels like it could be useful. Okay. Now let's see what we've got here. Can we get our crew up the top, please? Okay, well, we want you, of course, to have your healing. And, yeah, we'll go that one. Why not? Even though I'm pretty sure that we don't actually have any eldritch that's here. So maybe we won't do the eldritch. Virtue chance. Or we go scouting chance. Yeah, we could go scouting. Okay. Yeah, human damage up. Just overall damage up. So that's melee damage skills. That's a melee. That's a melee. That's ranged. Maybe we actually just go smite. Just get a bunch of melee damage up. Sure. That feels good to me. Yep, you're all kitted out. Good stuff. Now we'll come over here. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a stack of torches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that feels about right. That's all good. That's all fresh. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves. That's why we have our human hater ring, or human kill ring, if I can speak properly and not lose the ability to make sound halfway through my sentence.
Every lost resource must be recovered.
So I think we go down, across, up, then all the way, or we go down. Yeah, okay, I think that's the way we do it. I've got the map laid out in my brain holes. Okay, of course we immediately come to an obstacle. Fantastic. Get that out of here. Miss me with that. Come on. Combat? No combat. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, but at least we got a scout. 2 curios. Battle at curio. Quest location. Oh, that's right. This is one of these quests, isn't it? So we're not actually going to have the ability to gather much loot too much. Grab them.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Better than a trap. I'll tell you what, you're not wrong. Okay, down we go. Not bad indeed. We got ourselves a nice little tree. Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine with me. Pop a torch. Eat some food. I'm cool with a hunger check, especially after we just obtained extra food. We got another scout. Combat there. Combat here. Otherwise, seems pretty chill so far. Pop a torch. and into combat. A cultist, enchantress, conscript, and a gladiator. This should be right, actually. Just throw a dagger. Okay. Wapa! 10 damage. I can't really do much against the conscript here with bleed. Charge forward and 21 damage. And then we'll come through here. And we'll just remove the corpse. There's not much really else we can do. Probably should have thought about that ahead of time. Rend for the old gods, 5 damage. Bump in the night. 6 damage, that's fine. Just throw dagger, get rid of it, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Wapa! Get out of here. Very solid, very solid.
Foolish horrors.
Restore our order.
And driven into the mud.
Take the torch, thank you very much. So we've got a quest location here and a quest location here. We could probably avoid quite a lot of combat, but that's fine. I want to do the combat as much as I can. Blighted Giant. Shadow Fade, which brings him forward.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Punish this fool. That Enchantress is going to be a pain. You're going to stress out Canoeville, the Master of Canoes, and mark him as well, actually. We're going to come over here and smite, or stunning blow, and he resisted the stun. That's brutal. Human and beast. Fine, you get over here. Yeah, very good. Now, because he's back here, he can't do Tree Branch Smackdown, and he's going to shuffle us all. That's fine with me, because, you see, I can charge forward and do 36 damage. Stressful Incantation on Canoeville, 2 damage. Bit of stress. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and I'm just going to go for a quick old slash. You are going to move forward with your turn. Then you're going to Tree Branch. Oh, you can attack. You can use that from back there. I was unaware of that. Okay. Well, luckily she didn't get Death Doored. Let's try and take out this guy ASAP. And then we'll lunge. Get out of here. Eldritch Push. 1 damage. That's fine. We haven't had a chance to heal her just yet. Punish. Sure. We'll get rid of that one. Didn't give us a chance to heal her, but that's fine. We can just heal her using food. Okay, restore our order, please. Come on. There we go. Put that there. Cool. Use this and bandages. Bit of cash. Doesn't hurt. On the contrary, it does much better things than hurt. You're going to go get into bed. Nice chillin'. Hope you have a good end of stream. Hope to catch you again soon. Yes, exactly. Well, back to you, of course. I hope you have a good night's sleep, all that good sort of stuff. Thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. And I shall catch you whenever I catch you next. Sorry it took me a moment to respond. I only just saw your message. So yes, I shall catch you when I catch you. Okay, we're going to throw dagger on that one, and that drops her to 1 HP. We're going to Rain of Sorrows now, and they're going to double dodge, because of course they are. Then we're going to charge forward and do 16 damage. Very fresh. Abyssal Artillery. Bada bing, get rid of them both. Quivering Ectoplasm is going to Cytokinesis, 2 damage, and spawn another one of the Quivering Ectoplasms, and now Slime on Canoeville, 4 damage, that's fine with me. Okay, we need to come over here, and let's come over here and punish. We're going to come over here and come over here and punish. Yes, excellent. Speech. It's something I can do. We'll come over here and heal you. Then you're going to Slime on Bygord, 4 damage. That's fine with me. Now another Slime on Bygord. Luckily we dodge. Good stuff. Let's Holy Lance forward. Eradicated. And Pickaxe on you. Slime noises. And we'll self-heal for a bit of health. 4 health, go figure. And let's try and de-stress you. Nice. 6. cytokinesis, and that's going to spawn in another one, because of course it is.
Body and brain.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Let's just get rid of that one. Take care of it. We'll come over here and heal you now. And crit for 30. That's insane. Now we punish. 9 damage plus hopefully bleed. Yep, there we go. We win. And I'll come over here and as thanks for the crit, have some more stress heal.
May we find victory.
Good stuff. Take you. Chirurgeon's Satchel.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nice. Okay, one more scout. Yeah, we'll come across this room. Why not? We've got our default order and we eat some food. Very nice. I'm out of coffee. Well, I almost passed the sack and didn't realize it. But that's fine. Okay, and because we know that there's combat up ahead, we can handle it pretty easily, I would like to believe. Bloodletter, Fusilier, and Cutthroat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You are going to throw a dagger onto this fool. And now we're going to Reign of Sorrows, 3 and 4. Bleed. And dash forward doing 18 damage, very fresh. Now we can come over here in Abyssal Artillery to deal up some extra damage. But yet that doesn't kill the Fusilier, that's fine. Blanket Fire, which we dodge easily peasily. Punishment on Reynold, 8 damage crit. Brutal and also a bit of bleed. That bleed would be good to cancel out if we had the ability to do so, but it does not appear that we do. Dash forward and crit, hell yeah. You've bled on my best coat. And then we'll come over here and make sure you're all good. That bleed is going to be a bit brutal, but we can handle it. And I guess we'll just Reign of Sorrows, or not Reign of Sorrows, punish on number 1.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Very fresh indeed. Okay, let's pop a torch. Let's take these.
Purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, that feels good to me. Skeleton key.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Or in blood.
Alright, so now we're just going to make our trek back up here to that quest location. Then we're going to come up to this one and then double back and move around. Should be right, should be easy, should be pretty good. I'm not too worried about it, to be fair. And it's weird to feel that we've already streamed for 6 hours and it's not even midday yet. I might need to take a sleep after this. Just go and take a nap for a little while. I'm going to start rendering up a video and hopefully get it uploading before 3. But chances are 3 will be not achievable, given that my videos are 2 hours long. So, that's fine. I might actually render out... do I want to do Phasmo? I could do Phasmo. I've been enjoying Phasmo recently. They're good for streams. I don't know though. I suppose we'll see. Combat time though. We don't have any torches. 2 gargoyles and a slavering ghoul. We can actually handle this quite easily, I'd like to believe, because we just pickaxe through them. We don't even need to worry about it. 5 damage and proc up some bleed. Very nice. And then we charge forward and crit for 23. Very fresh. Thou art judged! And then we pull this one forward. Lash of the tail. Wapa! And that's a stun as well. We are not stunned. Very nice. Rend now on Bygod. 6 damage. That's fine with me. Okay, it's going again. Skull toss. Well, that's fine with me. He can self-heal. He'll be right. Or I guess he won't be. That's fine. We'll pickaxe through the gargoyle. Lash of the tail. Wapa! Luckily 0 damage from that prot, but we are pushed back and stunned. Oh boy. Get out of here. And you are done as well. Let's crack my back real quick. Shadow fade. Move back into the darkness. It doesn't really matter either way, I'm just passing time.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Cool, we'll take that. And we will restore our order if possible. Of course it's possible. Anything's possible if you believe in yourself. And also are a god. Curio, room battle. Could do the room battle. Tell you what, let's head up here. We'll deal with this room battle and then we can head back. Because there's a shovel. Okay. Something tells me that we're going to be fighting this battle in darkness. So on the loop back through, we can do so with like zero light to get a bunch of extra loot, hopefully. Okay, shadow fade backwards. Now you can inflict some bleed on the back too, please, and thank you. Slice and dice on the front too. Miss and dodge, very nice. And now we come over here and stunning blow on the big front lad. Rain of whips. Wapa! 2-1-1-2. Bit of stress. Okay, and then abyssal artillery. 5 damage each. Rain of sorrows. 4 and 2. Proc up more bleed. They're both gone. Lunge forward at number 1 and crit. Hell yeah, 63 damage. That's good stuff. Now we'll come over here and heal you. I should have actually probably dropped the torch because he's gonna, yeah. That's fine. Okay. We know what we need. So let's head back.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder.
Okay, we're gonna shovel this. Looks like grave digging pays off sometimes. Nothing really worth taking there. Or nothing that we've got inventory room for. Okay, we'll take a few of them. Sure, why not? Okay. And now we can go and camp. Nice.
In the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, now we need to come over here. And you have grey rot. So what we're going to do is we're going to snuff box on you to cure that. We're going to gallows humor, which is very good because we've got the de-stress on everyone. Random supply item, that's a key for us. Get our scouting activated. And then you can... Yeah, sure, we'll just de-stress for a bit. That's fine. We don't have any way to stop ambushing during the night. That's fine, I'm not too worried about it. We got our healers kits, very nice. Onwards we go. Curio, room battle with Curio. You are kidding me, but... Early riser. Sure, that replaced balance. That's fine with me. Early riser is pretty convenient for us because we're doing light runs at this point. Okay. We are not having a torch though, so I suppose early rise is not going to be able to come into effect too often for us. Okay, dagger throw on the back one, nice sword, 13 damage. And Rain of Sorrows, 1 and 3, 4 damage. Go figure, if I did like 3 on this one, then he would be gone, but a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda. It doesn't really matter. Groping swipe, bada bing, 4 damage. That's fine, we get a bit of blight. This one's going down next round anyways. The back one, however, isn't, so we need to take care of it. If we do a Holy Lance, we could probably take care of that one. Easy peasy. And then let's go for a heal on you for 3 health. Tell you what, that's fine with me, whatever. Groping swipe, luckily we dodge. Good stuff indeed. Now, well, let's come over here. And let's pickaxe and do 13 damage, very fresh. My heart will burst! 3 damage and hopefully proc up some bleed, which we do. 5 damage for bleed. Now you're going down. Now it's going to be these two guys. Nope, it is not. Interesting. 16 on our flagellant. Fair enough, fair enough. Groping swipe. Little 6 damage there. Go for a stun on this one, I reckon. Nope, it resisted, go figure. If we procced the stun, then it would have been good that we would have prevented an attack. Luckily we dodged anyways, that's fine. We'll just crit and take it out, that's fine. Bleed skill chance up even further. Let's pickaxe through it. 12, very nice. We'll come over here and heal Reynold now, make sure he's top tier of the line. Groping swipe on Bygod, 5 damage. Brutal, but we can deal with it. And that procced up some blight. Let's go over here and go for a stun. Bygod is having a bit of a moment there. But he should be right anyways. Yep, there's some bleed procced. And we can come over here and just heal up Bygod. Why not? Do a nice solid 21 HP. I think we're good. Pickaxe through and take care of it now. Oh boy, rubies. But a victory nonetheless. Let's hold on to what we've got, I reckon. The hero consecrates the fountain. Big ol' stress heal, very nice. That's what I like to see. Ooh. That's worth going back for. And combat. How convenient. I very much thought that we were going to see him. Excellent. Shadow Fade, move back. I feel faint. Rain of Sorrows, crit. Very nice. Proc up 4 damage a turn from Blight. Or from Bleed, rather. We stunned the front one, the Vestal. Nice. Stun succeeded. And now we can go for... because it's an Eldritch, so... if we do... this... 12 and 8. Very nice. Very fresh indeed. Give me a moment. Okay, let's go for another Rain of Blight and hopefully proc up some Bleed. And now let's... oh, we don't have the ability to lunge. Fine, Throw Dagger, 17. Not the best, not the worst. Show Collection. Bruh, pants, you need them. It's important. Headhunt, 12 damage. Stun wears off of the collected Vestal. Nice. Get some damage done. And then let's come over here. Let's smite. Okay, I guess it'll dodge. Fair enough. Whatever works. Lunge. 38 damage. Very nice. And... whapa, 5 damage. Bleed resist down. That's fine. 6 damage from that, and... yep, it's gone. Bada bang. Nice, nice. Let us... oh, we gotta... oh, boy. We might get hunger checked at some point, but that's fine. We are going back for this secret room as well. We're going to come out of this with a lot of money if we play this right. But we've also got a lot of other stuff here as well. The busts I'll probably have to get rid of. The holy water, probably as well. 1, 2. Oop, and key. Shovel, nice. You. And you. Actually, what we'll do... pop them. Yep, feels good to me. Can't complain, gotta say. Overall, pretty solid. When I saw it pop up, I was like, what's the bet that that's the collector? And luckily, our crew, it's good. We got a nice solid crew, I like this. With the bleed and the damage over time, and basically just AoE control, and, well, not AoE, but like situational control, it's pretty solid. We can get even more deeds, because we're getting like 18 deeds out of this. We'll keep the medicinal herbs on us, just in case we come across something that requires them to get food, which would be nice. Let's throw dagger. 17 damage. That's very nice. We'll come over here and punish. We'll Holy Lance on you. Crit for 25. Very nice. If we can just do this 1 damage, that'll be right. We'll just Demon Pull and clear out the corpse in the same time. And now it'll have its turn. Howl. It's going to cause some stress. Only to Reynold, but he's got the worries. Okay, well, that's fine. We can deal with that. Dagger Throw. Get out of here. Not even worried about that. At this point, we're doing good enough that I'm not stressed at all.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I know. But we should be right.
Darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Okay, what do we got? This is a decent situation. These fungal grabbers can be brutal if we're not careful. So, I'm going to do what I can to be careful. Play this smart and by ear. Curse of Vulnerability. That's going to mark, which is going to be brutal because these guys all work on mark, which is kind of annoying. Bleed. No bleed on that one, though. Go for a stun on this and crit as well. Very nice. The ground quakes. Mark Prey on Bygord. Well, at least they're going for Bygord. As long as we don't deal with any damage over time, we actually can do pretty well, I reckon, with him. Because he's got, like, what? 12% Death Blow resist, so he's already sitting at, like, 70-80% Death Blow resist. Abyssal Artillery, 5 and a dodge. That's unfortunate. I should have actually probably done something to cancel that out. Crit. Get out of here. Oh, did that sting? Wapa, 7 damage. Get out of here. You can't mark what you can't hit. Crit for 18 on the heal. Very nice. But you can't mark what out-survives you. Embrace the dark. Sure, a bit of stress, but I'm not too worried about it. 10 damage, not bad.
Death by inches.
That's all good with me. Holy Lance, of course it dodges, go figure. Lunge. Crit, get out of here. Impressive. 19, not bad, that's a solid heal. Our man's is out here today with a lot of health. Nice. Self-heal and crit on the self-heal, so even more stress healing. Very good. Rend the marked. Bah! 8 damage. Let's actually drop the torchlight. And then we pickaxe.
Wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
8 damage. Ah, well, that's fine. Because it's taken care of anyways.
This expedition at least promises success.
And a full inventory is what it promises at the moment. Jeez. What's your trap disarm? 60%? Go for it. Nice. Good stuff indeed. Ironically, there's a saying that's 50-50-90, I think it is, or 50-50-80. Where in a 50-50 chance it'll feel like you failed 90% of the time. But in this circumstance, I really feel like we're doing a lot better than 50-50-90. Like, we'll have like a 60% chance thing, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that works. Oh, you're kidding me. We need to fix that. That's an issue. I hate that she does that. It's very irritating. Okay. There's our final thing. Cool.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
And let's return to the
supplies.
hamlet. That's a lot of money we got, and a lot of stuff.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection.
17,000, 18 deeds, 24 crests. Very nice. We got Bygod to level 5. That's awesome. Freed is irrepressible. That's good. I like that. And Greyrot, bummer. But we take Freed and Reynold out together and it should be right. And Warren Scrounger. That's cool with me. I'm liking that. Treatment, water's free.
Rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Yes. Refart has the fits. Belong has the runs. We want to get rid of that. Would like to take Irrepressible. Oh, Antsy's not good. Sickly. Oh, it's Dipsomania. Wait, hang on, no. Oh no, Hyromania. That's fine. Okay, well, we'll get that done. Should be right anyways. We are doing pretty good. I could do that one, just for the sake of getting money, or getting the cost down. Or we could just go and get higher armor. We'll do that one.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Nice. The burden damage base is pretty high. I'm liking where we're at. I think this is, honestly, in like, what, 5 episodes, we've gotten further and more efficient. We've gotten further and better than the entirety of our 20-episode first series or season. Like, we are flying through this very well. I'm liking it, I gotta say. Alright, what else are we dealing with? Caregivers Convention, I don't really like that. Sunshine in the Thicket is good. Sir Voice a lot, thank you for following, I very much appreciate it. I should probably actually look at the, look up to the camera, because I always end up with my eyes rolling over to the chat. And yes, I very much appreciate it. Thank you for following. Let's see. Punishment Hood. That could be good for deeds, but thing is, it looks like at the moment, if we need to take in a group of level 4s. Because Freed's about to be level 5. Canoeville possibly as well. Minimo sent you. Oh, that's awesome. Minimo's pretty chill. Was he, do you know actually if he was streaming? Because, well, I need to find out when he's streaming, because I want to raid him at some point, because I see he always streams, but it's always, like, at weird times. I don't think we'll be able to stream him today, because I don't think he's streaming, and also I already said I'd raid someone else. But, yeah, I gotta raid him at some point. But welcome. It's pretty chill. Feel free to join the Discord if you wish. That'll come up if you type in !Discord, or occasionally it just comes up every once in a while. I have it where it comes up, I think, if there's a certain amount of messages in a certain time limit, every, like, 20 minutes it should come up. But that's a whole thing. Fortune Armlet, could get that. Accuracy and crit is nice, but, that's not good, I don't like that. What is the play here? Because we've done a bunch of wields, so I feel like, oh, Bygod's level 5, I just realized. So that means that we can't actually take him in. Okay. Reynold needs to be there. Let's look at it this way. We can't take Freed in. Maybe we take a level 3 crew. That could work. Junior, Max, Aurum, and I suppose we take Reynold as well. We're going on a witch hunt. Fair enough. Clumsy and God-fearing. You have removed his... Oh, that's self-only. Oh no, we can remove disease. There we go, that looks good. That should be a good thing we can do to get rid of that. Cool, let's... I think we'll do one more mission, and I'm going to have to wrap up for today. Because I have been streaming for like 6 and almost 7 hours. So, that is going to be a whole thing. Anyways, okay, so we want the Chirurgeon's Charm, we want the Tome of Holy Healing, as opposed to Unholy Healing, which is the occultist's thing. Sounds like something, what is it, those, I'm blanking on the name of it, the big trucks that take your trash truck, I don't know the name of it. I've had very little sleep, so I'm mentally dead, but yes, the trash truck is outside. I'm just going to call it that now, that's fine. It works. Okay, Reynold, what do we got for you, bud? Virtue Chance could do. First round versus Eldritch, Warrior of Light. This is actually a pretty good setup. Not gonna lie, the negative dodge isn't the biggest deal. Where is like our, well, really anything. Stress down if torch is high. That can combo in good with the torch being high for that. But actually, we tend to have low torch because we're often dealing with the darkness. That's fine, we'll take this then. And then we have the big lad up in number 1. What are we dealing with here? Extra head for extra stress, that's fine with me. He's going to do a lot of damage. Cool. Let's take a look at our abilities just to make sure we're all good. We need to get a bunch of portraits. Only thing is they don't stack too high, which is difficult. Aurum is good. Give me a moment to clear my throat. Okay, Reynolds good, Max is good, Junior's good. Okay, cool. That should be about as good as we can possibly have it. Alright, that's fair enough with me. Guess we'll do this one, Sunshine in the Thicket. Yeah, should be right, I reckon. Actually, we could go up here and take on the Fulminating Prophet. Only thing is, the Fulminating Prophet, we don't really have a way to attack him at the back. Yeah, sure, we'll just do this one. That should be right. Stack up some food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Take 2. We don't actually end up ever really using that too much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stack of torches. Yeah, that feels about right. Okay. We'll deal with it. Beware the mark of death that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells their fungal zombie brethren what to kill. Okay, well, I'm not really too worried about that because, well, we can do quite a lot of damage generally.
The fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Yes, indeed. What do we got? Room battle with Curio. So no sign of any mission-based stuff here, but that's fine. Medicinal herbs for a bit of extra food. Not bad. Not bad indeed. It is a camping mission, so having extra food never is bad. Especially when it's pretty long distance. Okay, onwards we march. We have a thing here that's useful with the bandages. That should be chill. Okay, cool. Citrines, unmovable helmets. That's not the best. But it'll be right. Should be fine anyways. Okay. Stressful incantation on Reynolds. Okay, off the bat, questionable. He's starting to stress out quite a bit, which is definitely a bit of a bummer. Let's go for a disorienting blast and hopefully bring her forward. Yep, very nice. Rend for the old gods, 3 damage or 6 damage. Oh, that's right, and he's going to take his turn and move her back. Well, yeah, he's going to move forward, but he's not because he's stunned now. Hell yeah, that's good stuff right there. Get out of it. Of course, minimum damage, just slightly too short to kill. Crit for the 18 on the bonk. Very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Stun on you. Resist the stun, but that moved everyone back. Bummer. Rend for the old gods. 5 damage. Okay. Bonk. Get out of here. Not even worried about that. Bonk, 11 damage. Stun wears off. And Hugh. And of course it's double dodge, go figure. We're in for the old gods. Reynold, 8 damage. He needs a bit of a heal, I reckon. Jeez. Go for another stun, sure. Just to shuffle him around. Rend for the old gods on Aurum, 5 damage. Let's come over here and heal. Nice solid healing. 10 health. Not bad indeed, actually. Bonk, get out of here.
Give them no quarter.
And Purge, get out of here. Nice. You 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Take portraits. If we get portraits, then that means we can get a it means we can get level 4 abilities, hopefully. Okay, back to our cultist enchantresses. Okay. Crit on the stun, hopefully. Yep, stun procs, very nice. And then we'll go for a double blight at the back, 1 and 2. Not bad. 5 damage on both. Then we'll come over here and we'll go for a stun on this lad. Bonk. No stun though. Brutal. 4 to 16. 4 to 8. Let's just do this attack. That's assault 11. Stun wears off of you. You're going to be able to probably stress out Reynold. Yep, thought so. Stressful incantation. Boogly boogly. Stress in your brain holes. Etc. etc. Speaking of Boggly, the Boggly Woods is such a bad place in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I can't stand it. I remember when we first had to go through it on stream, and I was just like, I hate this. Really don't like it. I just associate it with horrible, like, just not fun times. Luckily, we got through it pretty quick when we did originally play it, or when we played it on stream, but oh boy, I don't like it. I really don't. Rend the Mark, 10 damage. Oh boy. Can you, like, cease with your insane attacks, please? He doesn't even have that high of a stun resist as well. It's gonna dodge, of course. Come over here and heal for 9. You're gonna rend the marked again. Crit for 16, oh boy, and he's getting stressed and tested. What do we got? He's hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Okay, I guess that's the whole thing now. Finally, getting a bit of good up in here. Now I suppose let's come through here and we'll just get rid of this corpse, hopefully. Come over here and heal you. You fool. You foolish, foolish fool. Okay. Get out of here. Purged. Nice solid chunk of cash. That's good stuff. Do like that. I'm going to take the cash over the immovable helmet because that's horrible. Valuables inside the tent. Oh geez. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. I did not expect to see that. Oh boy. Okay. We don't need to worry about... I suppose we can take that. Yeah, sure. Take the deeds. Take more deeds, I guess. That's a lot of loot. Oh boy. Okay, now Randall needs to just spend his time doing his thing and just trying to de-stress. Of course, he fails that. Stashed heirlooms. We'll just leave them. Combat time. Towering and quivering ectoplasms. Heal you for 10. Get yourself back and good. Go for the double back stun, hopefully. They both resisted, go figure. Slime smack on the front 2, crit on the leper, 4 on the not leper. The pally, our crusader. Slime on Aurum, he's stunned. He's just taken it at this moment. That's unfortunate. Stunning blow backwards. Come on. Nope, it resisted, go figure. Stun wears off the leper. Now slime on Junior. 6 damage, brutal. We're in a bit of a bad position at the moment, not gonna lie. Go for the double blight, hopefully. Yep, there we go, double blight procs. We'll come over here and heal up our mans here. Crit on the heal, that's good. Big slime on max, luckily we dodge. Okay, slime now on Reynold. 7 damage, oh boy. Debuff for speed. Now we'll come over for a stun on the towering ectoplasm again. Luckily it procs this time, that's good. And now we come in here and do a nice big chop for 15 damage. Not bad indeed. 7 damage to Junior. Fair, fair. Okay, I guess now we can probably start blighting the towering ectoplasm. What's the ectoplasm? I've said that way too many times today. Nice crit on our mans as well. That's good. He needs it at the moment. Okay, and now we'll just come in here and do a nice big chop for 20 damage. Very nice. That's good stuff.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ooh, that's good. We'll take that. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna take them. I reckon that's probably more worth it. Oh, that's probably not helping either. I just realized he does have the worries, which is probably causing a lot of stress. Maybe we should camp pretty early to try and deal with that ASAP. Here, you can do this one. Okay, luckily she resisted 2 fungal scratches. Why don't we pop up some torches? Jeez. Noxious Blast on number 1. And pop up a bit of Blight. Stun number 2. Okay, that wasn't the stun attack. I misclicked. Oh well. Big whoop. Should be right anyways. Groping Swipe now on our Leper. 5 damage. Our Leper's just basically a big old meat shield. Groping Swipe again. Luckily he dodges this time. Very good. And now we come over for a bonk. And a crit. Very nice. And stun. Nice, nice, nice. I do like that. We'll come over here and now hopefully get another stun or another blight. Okay, yep, that procced. Excellent. And now we can come over here. Let's heal up our Leper, I reckon. Give him some health. Just get him up and on his feet again. Great is in fact the weapon that cuts on its own. And nice big chop for 12. Not enough to kill, but that's fine. The stun wears off. Okay. Are you going to pass? Yes, of course you're going to pass. Noxious Blast. Take care of you. Yep, there's the Blight. Cool. Let's just use Solemnity. We don't need to worry about dealing damage at the moment. Okay, he's going to mark himself. That's fine. Here you go, bud. Stress heal yourself, please. Group heal. Not bad. With group heal, there's a decent chance of hopefully getting a crit, so we can hope we get the crit and get a bit of a stress heal. Okay, what do we got? A scout. Not bad. That's stuff we can handle, I reckon. Wandering forward. Doing this trap and disarmed it. Very nice. Solid stress heal, indeed. What does he have? Mortality debuffs. Afflicted. That's the one we need. That's like a solid stress heal, if I recall correctly. Pack contains loot.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we're going to pop a torch and enter in. Okay, so some fungal batteries and fungal grabbers. That's fine with me. Let's get the stun on the back too, hopefully, just to prevent it from having their turns. Okay. Maybe we come over here and go for a stun on that one. And then that allows us to focus fire on number 1 for a little while. 10 damage, nice and solid. You... come over here and stun. We crit on the stun, very nice. Good stuff indeed, so now it's stun across the board. Nice. Okay, now we'll come over here and we'll Judgment. Don't do too much damage, unfortunately, which is a bit brutal, but that's all good. Plague Grenade. Yeah, sure, we'll try and blight both of them. We blight one of them. That's a start. Groping Swipe, 11 damage. That's brutal. I would like to heal that up immediately when we get a chance. Rain of Blight on the back 2. 2 and 2. And resist and... disease resist, but Blight did not get resisted. You're going to pass, no, you're just going to move backwards. That's fine, because that allows us to charge forward. 16 damage. Hell yeah. And now we come over for a Hue and take out one of them. Very nice. Rain of Blight on the back 2 again. Crit 3 and 2. resist, but the blight's stacking up for our lass here. That's 6 blight for 5 turns. We don't actually have any blight healing, do we? That's unfortunate. Let's get this kicking up. Okay, both... Oh no, this one still has a bit of health. Mark prey on the leper. Okay, we need to heal up you, hopefully. 6 damage. That's going to be a total of 24 damage, which is what she's currently at. I don't like that, not going to lie. Okay, de-stress yourself, sir. Rend the marked. Luckily we dodged, that's good stuff, that's ideal, frankly. And we'll just Noxious Blast on you. Guarantee they both go down. Yep, we got Blight on both of them. Then we'll go for a heal on you. Nice, 9 health. Nice, okay, so we're basically guaranteed to survive that at the moment. And you can Solemnity and crit on the Solemnity. Even better. You can self-heal. Just keep de-stressing yourself as much as we can. Oh, apparently it's not going down this turn. My bad. That's fine. Disorienting Blast. Won't do any damage, but that's fine. It stuns it, so even if it wasn't going down this turn, we know it is for a fact. You can Solemnity. Crit again. Fantastic. And off he goes. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Push on to the task's end. Okay, let's camp here. We'll use this. Of course, you're going to stress yourself out. Sir, do you mind? Prevent nighttime ambush. Do you mind, sir? That was 4 points worth that you just wasted. You fool. Are you serious? What are you doing? You utter fool. Sure, we have to do this, I guess. We luckily don't have any disease. Well, I guess that's the only thing we can do, so buff yourself with disease resist, I guess.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Not happy. Not happy at all.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
We don't have any bandages, but I'll check him anyways. Luckily we resist the it says he became diseased, yet it was a blight check. Oh well. I prefer to not have a disease anyways. Obstacle, curio, and quest location. Finally! It's taken us a while. Pop that.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh boy. We'll use the potent salve on this thing. It has been cured. Luckily we dodged that trap. Not bad. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we'll do you with this to give you a good vibe. Weapon Tinker. Yeah, it's not the most useful, but I'll take it definitely. Better than to not have it, I guess. Another quest thing. All of a sudden our inventory is being freed up quite quickly. I'm not too worried about that though, to be honest. Having a freer inventory is often more beneficial for us anyways.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright. Let's just Plague back too. The moment we can start having them take passive damage is the better. Stun you, since you didn't get plagued. We'll come over here and just chop and immediately take him out. Do the perfect amount of damage, that's what I like to see. Hell yeah. I judge myself not worthy. Chill out, bro. Judge yourself worthy by not fucking freaking out, please, for the love of God. Rain of Blight. And let's try and proc up more Blight if possible. Yep, 5. That's fine with me. 5 damage to this one. 1 to 2, or 2 to 5. 5. Perfect. Excellent, that's what I was hoping for. Very nice indeed. Mark Prey. Okay, you can just de-stress yourself for a moment.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Rain of Blight on the back too. Spasm of the Entrails. Fantastic. 0 and 1. White. Okay, you're down, and you can just take a bit of damage, preferably. Yep, there we go. Both of them are down by the end of this turn. You can take a moment to just chill yourself out. Have a bit of a stress heal while you're at it. And, of course, you can inspire and cry yourself to de-stress yourself further. Not bad. Take a bunch of all that stuff.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh boy. Take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that. And take that over the Jade. Cool. Let's head back now. We'll restore our order. If only this fool of a bloody crusader stayed in the right place. I mean, hey, all things considered, we're surviving pretty well. I'm happy about that, at least. Both Reynold and Dismas have been pretty solid for us this entire time, so I suppose I can't complain too hard. Praised and Ashes. Okay. Six damage a turn. Then we'll come over here and smite it. So that way on its turn it's going down. Bonk you for 13. Quite solid, in fact. And we'll just get that double chop. Very nice. Hello there, sir. You're going to Rabid Rush Reynold, 3 damage, and watch, he's going to end up getting disease. No, he did not. That's good. 3 damage and Blight. 6 damage of Blight per turn. Rabid Rush now on max. 3 damage. We can just let this thing do its... We can just let him chill out. Just go for a heal. Crit for the 18. Or crit 18 for that heal. That's excellent. You, sir, can just chill, have some solemnity, and you're almost fully unstressed. Inspiring Cry.
A momentary abatement.
Nice. A bit of stress heal. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What the bloody hell? Hold on. I'll be back. Alright. Apparently it was just Dad messing around with his car. It's all good. Okay, holy water. Do we want to use the holy water? Not really, but at the same time, I guess we may as well take that. Sure. As we keep on marching forward. Don't have any bandages. Cool. I could probably have actually checked it anyways, but I don't want to risk getting another disease. Curio, obstacle, curio. Okay, shovel. Neither of those are really a big deal. Luckily, shovel. And we don't have another bandage, but we'll get this man to check it anyways. Oh boy, he's got the sticky goo. He's got slow reflexes now, so his speed goes down. Doesn't really matter because his speed is like the lowest in the game, I'm pretty sure. Apart from maybe the Crusader. And there is our last health thing. Let's continue just to see what else we can do.
The darkness holds much worse.
Hunger check.
Trickery and boogeymen.
Anything in this room? I don't believe so. Nope, we are good. Alright.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
Not bad indeed. The Yips, irrepressible. Irrepressible is good. The Yips is less so. Faithless, wheeled tactician. I'm fine with that. Hippocratic. Very not good at all. The Yips. So we got 2 people with the Yips. That's unfortunate. Oh boy.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting boughs.
Sunshine and damage through the
Let us
wield.
press on.
Get you in there. What do we got in the wield for next episode? Nothing there. Can we get anything here? I don't believe so. 32 and 35. Yeah, that's fine. We could get that one, but no, I want to save up for level 4 armor. We have the Brigand 12-pounder. That's actually something we can do. Stress down, virtue chance up, death blow resist up, blight and bleed resist down. Yep, that looks like what we're starting off next episode with. So, as always, thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. If you've been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. Now, we aren't going to... Well, we are going to wrap up the stream, but we're going to raid Miss Scintilla. So, thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Thank you and goodbye.